What's going on, guys, and welcome back to News to the Science, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more, bringing you some amazing news about Deadpool 3. This movie has been under wraps for quite some time. There's been tons of rumors about new directors coming in to actually direct the project. There's even been rumors about actual writers from Bob's Burgers to come in to also write the film as well. But now we're getting official confirmation and actually news about Shawn Levy coming in to direct Deadpool 3 for Marvel Studios, and I'll explain why that's really good in just about a minute here. But before we get started, I want you all to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you all don't miss anything. I post videos on a daily basis, and I live stream on Sundays only from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, so be sure to join me there. We have a lot of fun on my live streams. It's a lot of fun for everybody. It's fun for the whole family, so definitely go ahead and check it out. We're playing Spider-Man once again. And if you want to join my Discord and engage with a lot of people who are into the same topics as you and I, like Spider-Man and other Marvel-related good content, join my Discord. The invitation link to that is in the description box below, along with the links to my Twitter and Instagram, which you will also find in the description box below. So going back to Ryan Reynolds officially confirming Deadpool 3 for Marvel Studios, this is really exciting because, one, if you don't know who Shawn Levy is, he directed Free Guy, which was an amazing movie, and it's also streaming now on Disney+. So if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and definitely check that out. It's a great film. And also, he directed The Adam Project, and he's going to be reuniting once again with Ryan Reynolds to direct Deadpool 3. Now, Shawn Levy is really well known for directing family-friendly, fun kind of movies, so he's only directed one rated R film besides this one, and I'm going to go ahead and read the article and then we will discuss afterwards. So after directing Ryan Reynolds in last year's Free Guy, which was an amazing, fun movie, and this week's The Adam Project, Shawn Levy is re-teaming with the actor on Wade Wilson's big screen return. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Levy is in negotiations to helm Deadpool 3. Levy succeeds Tim Miller, who directed the original Deadpool in 2016, and David Leitch, who helmed 2018's Deadpool 2. Both of those films were released by 20th Century Fox, but following Disney's acquisition of the studio in 2019, the franchise was restored to Marvel Studios, which will finally bring the Merc with the Mouth into the MCU. The new film will also keep the same R-rated sensibility that made the first two films a success. In 2020, Marvel hired Bob's Burgers writers Wendy Molyneux and Lizzie Molyneux-Logelin to pen the screenplay for Deadpool 3. However, THR notes that Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, who wrote the first two Deadpool movies, are officially coming back to take their own pass at the script. Unfortunately, we still don't know if any of the film's supporting players, including Josh Brolin, Cable, and Zazie Beetz Domino, will return as well. So Levy is also an executive producer on Netflix's Stranger Things and has directed many of its episodes. Regardless, he usually directs family-friendly movies like Cheaper by the Dozen and Night at the Museum. So he's an interesting choice to tackle Deadpool 3. The only R-rated film Levy has ever made is This Is Where I Leave You, which hit theaters back in 2014. So Marvel hasn't announced a release date for Deadpool 3. Let's just hope that we can get the movie within the next year or two, because with the whole Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, it's going to be tying in a lot of things, mixing in a lot of X-Men elements, and with the confirmation of Charles Xavier's character making a return to Marvel film, we're actually going to get Patrick Stewart reprising his role as Charles Xavier from the X-Men. And this begs the question, so what does this mean for Deadpool? Because technically Deadpool is considered an X-Men character according to 20th Century Fox, when he was always advertised, and we always saw him in the commercial, and how his movie coincides with the whole X-Men canon. And there's always that running funny joke from the first Deadpool movie where Deadpool quotes McAvoy or Stewart. These timelines are always confusing, and hopefully with the whole Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness film coming out, it kind of clears up the air and lets us know what exactly is canon from Deadpool and also the other X-Men movies. As I like to say, I would like to call it that it's probably from an alternate timeline if we're going to be diving deep into the whole X-Men element. This isn't really an X-Men theory video, this is a Deadpool video, and I'm thinking that we're probably going to be getting a release date sometime probably 2024, the latest, preferably right after the events of all the films that happened in 2023, right after Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, one of the Wanda movies that we're going to be getting. Supposedly there's rumors about Wanda Elizabeth Olsen getting her own film for the Scarlet Witch movies. There's just a lot of upcoming Disney Plus projects, and Disney has never been ambitious like this before, where we're just getting a lot of Marvel coming out of the floodgates. But anyways, guys, this is a very exciting time to be a Marvel fan. Of course, a Deadpool fan, Deadpool being one of my favorite characters of all time in comics besides Spidey, and I cannot wait to see Deadpool 3 and where he fits in the MCU canon. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you all don't miss anything. As always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.